Try one more mimer here from Parshas Lech Lecha from the Alter Rebbe in Torah Ohr. Anochi Magen Lecha, page Yud-Beis, Hashem will protect you. Pirish Magen Avraham, what does it mean protecting Avraham? The Hine Nedosh Avraham, who bechinas Chesed Gadol. Avraham was tremendous Chesed, Ad Me'od, super much Chesed, very kind. Lishon Manea, he doesn't hold back. Kulam Tovim, Be'enav, everything's good to him. V'hurak Tov, he's only good, excuse me. Okay, Amar Lo Yishmael, Yicheh, that's the way you wanted Yishmael to live, despite all the trouble he gave. The Fanam Shapir Sheyicheh, Yishmael, Adel Fanaka, Shu Bechinas Ein Sof, Blig Vul, he just, what did it mean? That he should live, he meant he should live forever and ever before Hashem, that it should be in an infinite way, unlimited. But awful Pisha who Yudei Mahu Yishmael, even though he knew Yishmael wasn't the best guy, came on with Chesed Gadol since he loved him so much. But to Gadol Rotz Sheyicheh, he still wanted him to live. Those who Bavadel Shiratz Sheyicheh Lehesed Bligvul, not just that he could live, but he should live in abundant kindness. That he should feel Hashem's infinite lovey-dovey goodness, even though he knew he wasn't the best guy. Zehu de Isa. Avraham, so an overabundance of kindness, obviously a good thing, but it led to Yishmael. It has to be checked and used in the appropriate way. We don't, God forbid, hug terrorists. We kill terrorists, but and we don't love the other guy's wife. Kindness is very important. We have to be kind and outgoing, but we have to channel it properly too, through the brain, and be smart and have a mashpia. Ask them. Abu be'emes ein maroi kain. Dina B'Bias Mashiach, Yiratz Hashem, Kasiv, Bala HaMavas L'Netzach, they won't, everything's going to be good, we're going to live forever and ever. Zurchatu Avrim and Aretz, and everything will be pure. V'tzarik Lavar Kol Harab and Aretz, and everything will be, Hashem will remove anything not good. And the world will be connected with tremendous kindness. If the world will be conducted with such tremendous kindness, we couldn't reach the Mashiach level. Talking about Yitzhak, Bechinas Din, so Yitzhak rolled up and he was more strict. If Yitzhak Yotzim Mimeno Esav, Machmas Din Hakasha al Harbatach Harbacha Yich Tichya, but he was a little too strict, and he was raw strictness. I won't say Avram was too anything, I won't say Yitzhak was too anything, but we see from Yitzhak came out an Esav, a murderous rapist. Av Yaakov, Isa, Mitasa Shlema, but Yaakov had all the good kids. In Anochi Magen Lecha, what does it mean? A shield or protection. It's like a shield in war. Nikra Magen Masha Makasa Bo Shalo Yishlat Lavikesh just protects the person. Hine Kisivki Shemesh Magen Hashem Elokim, that Hashem is a protection. Shekmosh Hashemesh, just like that the sun. Milohaya Lo Nirtak Lohaya Yeholim Lizbol Oro Hagadol. The sun didn't have its shield, its proverbial shield, it would radiate too much heat and light, and the creations couldn't handle it on the earth. It's because of the shield that comes down so nice. It's not it's the shield that makes it usable. So sometimes the shield is protection, and sometimes shield is like a limiting measure that makes the flow come out in the appropriate way, which matches very much the other mimer we just learned. Hanim ba, Rashayim Nedunim ba. It says in the future redemption, have it right away. Hashem will take the sun out of its sheath, and the Siddiqim are going to love the extra godly warmth, I guess, and the bad guys are going to get cooked. That's nice. So I guess a certain level of godliness people can handle depending on how they work now. If they refine their person, their bodies, and become godly people, that's one thing. And if they're not fit for it and they're only fit for the gunk, that's another thing. All right. Zehu Behina Duish Bakol Boker to Avram Bechinas Chesed Mesor Ba'olam V'yashkim Avram Boker, and every morning the kindness is aroused. Avram gets up early in the morning. Kedisa V'Zohar Kodesh V'Kadosh Baruch Hu Rotzul Anigas Olam Bechinas Chesed, and Shem wants to do kindness. Even though Hayamagin Bechinas Chesed, but if there wasn't for the shield, Anal Samsum Hastu V'Tu L'Seis Derek Simsum K'Moshe Sarikvark. But if he didn't have this contraction, she is half a shukal and a heart you do it, so we could give just a shtickle to the other side, which is only there so we can fight it and overcome it and have free choice and transform everything to goodness and light, and be rewarded for our good choices. But if it was with Simpson, the Klippa would have unlimited force, God forbid, and they couldn't be ultimately completely destroyed because they've been unlimited. So we see the need for the contraction to give to the Klippas, although they should just be destroyed now, we should have unlimited life. So every morning when this chesed is tremendously aroused, speaking Levarach Baruchas Magen Avraham, we have to say this blessing for Magen Avraham, that the chesed should be channeled properly. Magen Shiyasa Magen Lepinas Avraham, Ana the Tovasenu, that we should use our kindness properly and channel it well. We have to have the brain rule over the heart. We have to have our kindness channeled in the right places. We still have to use some aspect of judgment, but not too much. There shouldn't be any murderous rapists. We should go down the middle. We should have kindness, and we should be tiferes. We should balance mercy and truth and justice and everything in its proper measure. And Mashiach.